Alright, this is the I don't like confrontation run, starting with the Oracle. In the last video you saw that I didn't get the fusion rod cannon, fuel rod cannon I should say. A little grunt must have taken me out, which kind of sucks. For some reason right before the cutscene you'll kind of get screwed with that, but oh well. So, you can see I'm taking the sword, I'm breaking up any flood bodies, because if you don't, any little popcorn forms that come out will resurrect them, so we don't need any of that headache. I'm also giving needlers to these little grunts here. This is a little better than the
I wondered
plasma pistols they have.
to silence me. I'm flattered.
Yeah, normally, like I said, I'd give a fuel rod cannon to one of these guys, but I'm just gonna end up giving one of them a carbine. Now, in this room, if you're able to defend these grunts and kill all these popcorns, flood before they touch the grunts, you'll actually, not only are you going to have more help, but the combat forms of the flood won't show up in the next room. It'll just be the elite forms of the flood. Which actually I didn't know until I just read it like a few weeks ago. I just happened to do it during this run, actually. I always try to keep the grunts alive, but it's actually pretty tough. I actually don't do it all that often. All one of those little popcorn things have to do is just touch one of the grunts, and he's automatically dead. There's just, you can't shoot it off him. I mean, that's it. So it's not too easy. You see right here, I'm just giving a carbine to one of the elites. Actually, you want to have both. Both elites have a carbine. I think I might have gave one of both of them, I'm not sure. Taking these guys out. Make sure you take out the everybody, basically. Faster you can take them out, and of course break up the dead bodies. The better chance you're gonna have, because you're gonna keep your allies that are alive, and they're gonna help you out by shooting everything they see. So try to protect them. Basically, if I see anybody jump down on the platform, I just get to them right away with the sword, just so they won't take up my allies. Because as much as your allies are good for shooting them when they're up there, they're not, for some reason, not real good when they're actually landing on the platform. So once they get down there, make sure you dispatch them pretty quickly. And this part's pretty much just waiting and looking in these those two areas right there, because they're just going to crawl up those walls and spawn.
I see one.
And that's another reason why I like the grunt birthday party skull. It's just it's easier to see. You got the headshot, so to speak, with the floods when you see them blow up.
A fool!
Not so big.
Abomination!
You want taste? Blood? Be in trouble now!
And for being a I don't like confrontation run, actually this level is pretty much all confrontation, really. For the most part, you really don't have much of a choice, so you're pretty much just gonna take everybody out as quick as you can.
Only your blood!
If you saw the other video, the one that I based the tricks off of, you can jump down easily and come down, but I like trying to keep my allies alive, because they'll help you out in the next room here, which is also another pain. Not just help you out, but also be a nice couple of targets for you. Make sure you take these guys out, they're usually hiding out here. Also, again, break up any flood forms.
Every one is a vessel for the flood. Where are your prophets now? I couldn't.
Yeah, the one just had the dual blasters. I gave him a carbine because in this room he's gonna need it.
Contemptible! You might as well give up. Your heresy has been Prophet Fire! I cut it down! Okay, you die. That's done.
Yeah, in this room, this sword's gonna be your best friend. It's easy to take any of the flood out with one hit, so really it's the best weapon to use.
Heretics above! Cleansing flame!
And after you kill all the flood, the door at the end here is going to open with the couple of heretic guys and 3 or 4 grunts. And they just took out my last ally there. I think that was the last flood. Some other door checkpoint gone, so door's going to open to kind of hide over here behind one of the pillars. You can cloak and get behind them and get in that door. Once you get in here, it's not gonna, you need that door to close, and that door's not gonna close if they're next to it. So you're gonna need to kill usually a couple, if not all of them, but it's not too tough once you're in this room. And once you see the steam come up like that, then you know you're good to go. Over here, I'm just gonna do a sword cancel on one of those mushroom dudes.
Enemy phantom.
Usually I do a better job of getting past these guys, but for some reason they decided they wanted to follow me.
Arbiter, the flood have spread throughout the station. We don't have enough troops to manage such a large infestation. Find the leader of these heretics. Kill him now!
Heretic boss! You see? You see?
For some reason I couldn't find this last flood guy running around here. Wasn't showing up on the radar either.
This will save me from the storm, but you will be consumed. Warriors, return to the landing zone. The Arbiter will continue upward, cut this station loose and scare the heretic from his hole. May our lords guide your path. We shall not forget your sacrifice.
Keep your blade handy. I doubt the cable can withstand this fight.
Now, like what was mentioned in the segmented speedrun video, you basically have to wait till they're done talking before you can actually cut the cables. So,
All my phantoms are in the air, Arbiter. Go ahead, cut the cable.
first one you can cut right away. And you can cut it from this side and it'll just blow you backwards. Just make sure you're centered, or else you'll go flying off the platform completely, which actually isn't all that easy. So you're probably better off doing it the other way, going on the other side of the
That's one.
cable.
By the prophets, look at the station list.
I'm just doing it to be fancy.
One final cable, Arbiter.
Waiting for him to talk and then go ahead and cut it. And once you cut all the cables, nobody's going to come after you. So basically you're just going to wait until you can hit the elevator button.
That did it. The station is in free fall.
And you're going to want to cloak once you jump off this platform here and
The heretic leader is
run through this hall.
Do not let him escape. We'll stay with you as long as we can.
And then you can do a sword cancel over one of the guardians here.
The Oracle. still alive? Are you still alive, Arbiter? We're keeping pace as best we can.
Luckily, I got him there. If you get in there fast enough, the cutscene will start, so
Wait, the hang.
you'll be good to go.
Sheriff fighter inside. Arbiter, you know what to do.
Well, basically, you just go in the other direction. You're going back out the way you came. In here, there's like 3 enemies that I actually encounter, which is weird, because most of the time when you come in here, there's like nobody in here, but... Try doing a sword cancel, but if you're not quick enough, you won't be able to do it. You can do a sword cancel out the mushroom guy there, but... And usually there's a grunt and a heretic guy that you gotta take out. And up here I usually just jump and then duck, jump, duck, cloak, run past this guy. Sword cancel those guys or take them out, doesn't matter. Once you're in here, just kind of hide till these first 2 holograms go past.
Show yourself.
Then take out the real guy. Once you hit him, you're gonna want to jump on top of the Seraph fighter here, and look for where he drops down. And once you do, jump into his sword fly so you can get next to him. Listen to his speech. I'm sure if you do this enough, you'll get it. But once he's in the second and the last word of his speech, that's usually when I stick him with a grenade and jump out. If you wait too long, he'll actually blast you with this blaster a few times, and less than a second he'll be dead. So you gotta kind of time it right. If you stick him too early, then it's not gonna do any damage. Here, I don't know what he's doing here. He's doing the happy dance or something. Sometimes after you stick him, he'll sit in there for a while before he goes back up. I've never seen him do what he's doing there, but yeah.
This facility predates installation alpha by several hundred years. It was retrofitted to research possible offensive and defensive measures. Indeed, I designed and oversaw the construction of this facility's various outbreak management systems.
Look around you, Arbiter. This facility, and dozens like it, devoted to the study of the parasite. But where are the weapons, Arbiter? What was the result? All that time and effort, and the best the Forerunners could do was put these foul creatures on ice. Ah!
Again, I stuck him, and for some reason he's taking his time showing up. Usually he shows up right away in the next one you can see him, but like I said, this run, for some reason, he was just glitchy or something. You hear that noise, you know they did it.
The prophets would have us worship. Transcended? Ha 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 ha! Hardly. Come, Arbiter. Let me show you where they went.
And after that third stick, then he'll be dead, and that's it for that one.
Unfortunately, his edification was most enjoyable.
I had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the great journey.
Oracle, great journey. Why do you meddlers insist on using such inaccurate verbiage?